Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today we're reviewing another one of these Sneak energy drinks, but this one is going to be on the Tropikilla flavour. So of course Sneak are best known for their basically powder energy drinks, very similar to like, G Fuel and Next Gamer and stuff like that. But basically they have pre-made cans just like this, which are ready to drink and give you a kind of insight into kind of what the flavours taste like before you can buy, a big tub of the dust or the mixing dust you mix with water. Or the powder, shall I say. So anyways, yes, I found my friend actually found me this can for £2 in a game store, and I mean game as in GAME store, not as in a generic game store. It's literally game as in the game store. So £2, which is not too bad actually, because you can pay £3, £4 upwards for these type of drinks online and stuff with the websites, but £2 really is not that bad, and it's easy to buy in store, which was actually quite nice to find out. I knew they had the cans for a while, but I hadn't actually seen them in the shops. So I said, luckily my friend saw it and picked them up for me. So big shout outs to Kaylin for picking me up there. Anyways, so let's give you guys a full 360 of the cans. Of course, it's a 500ml can. They have quite a nice looking can design. So we have kind of quite a bit of on-set artwork, but we have different shades of colours. So overall it's really nice looking can design. So we have the Sneak bunny or rabbit, whatever to call it, which is the mascot for the brand with an X behind it. We have the Tropikilla flavour but in font form, but all this different style and sized font at the top and bottom of the can. So it just looks really cool design how they've done the can. And then we have the Tropikilla or Tropikilla up there. Tropikilla is another flavour from another energy drink. Must remember that. And on the back, we've just got the ingredients and stuff. And then down the side, we've got some facts and figures, which we will read in a second as well. On the bottom, we've got nothing. And on the top, everything is finished off with a nice shiny black. So anyways, taking a close look at the can. So 0 sugar, 0 calories, 0 preservatives, natural flavours and colours. So again, a lot of these kind of smaller companies, Sneak, X Gamer, stuff like that, they want to beat the big brands. They want to beat Monster, they want to beat Red Bull, and they want to beat Rockstar and stuff like that. And they're doing it by, being basically 0 sugar, no calories, no preservatives, natural this. They're really trying to, beat up these big companies. And they're doing really well, to be honest with you. The Sneak cans and the X Gamer cans and stuff, they are really good. So, props to these smaller companies for doing it. Sugar content is indeed 0 grams per 100ml. We have niacin, paraffinic acid, vitamin B6 and B12. The caffeine content is on the lower side of 30 milligrams per 100ml. So normally the average caffeine content is 32 milligrams per 100ml, but this is 2 milligrams lower. Whether those 2 less milligrams will make a difference, it's not, so don't worry about it. And apart from that, having a quick read of the ingredients to see what sweeteners we have. We have sucralose, so just sucralose, so no aspartame or anything like that, which is good. And just for reference, it is vegan approved if you are vegan as well. There you go, so you got the proof right there. Anyways, apart from that, there's nothing else of interest on the can. So anyways, it's nice and cold. I have got a cup and let's get straight to it. Hopefully it won't explode over me. So Tropikilla, well, basically, it's meant to be a tropical blend, basically. So it could be pineapple, bit of mango, bit of guava, could be a complete mix of flavors here. Now of course it doesn't actually say what the flavors are, but of course Tropikilla is going to be a mix of tropical flavors, obviously. If not, then I'd be a bit worried. Anyways, so I'm guessing the color is going to be a kind of clearish color, because remember there's no artificial colors, so it's going to be somewhat of a clearer color, but of course there's only one way to find out. Right, don't explode. We're safe. Right, there we go. And the colour is... Oh, okay. I was not expecting that at all. Bright yellow. I mean, okay, there's a bit of explaining to do with this. So, quite a lot of foam on the top there and a fair few bubbles on the side. So, I think the reason why I said it was clear is because I did actually review another Sneak energy drink the other day, and it had the same natural colours and natural flavors and colors, and it was clear, because generally, and of course I say generally most energy drinks that say natural colors generally is some sort of just clear color. So I was really not expecting this to be yellow. So that's a bit of a shock there. Completely wrong on that one. But like I said, 99% of the time, natural coloring means it's going to be clear in color. So yeah, this definitely was a little bit different. Anyways, yes, taking a close look at the color. So it is a nice bright yellow. It is non-see-through, as you cannot see my face through the drink. Yeah, so nice, quite nice looking yellow, to be fair. Put it up to my light. Yeah, it seems a little bit see-through up to my light, but for the most part, yeah, you really can't see through it in the on the camera. Anyway, let's give it a closer smell now and see what we can smell of. Oh yes, just smells of a tropical mix. Really can't really pinpoint a fruit out of it as such. Maybe there's a bit of pineapple smell in there. I think it's pineapple, to be honest with you, but because there's obviously a ton of other stuff in here, it's kind of droning out the actual flavour. But yeah, definitely I think a pineapple smell. Well, hey viewers, Zesty Lime Studios here. If you want to save 10% discount on any of these Zest Gamer products, don't forget to use code ZESTYLS. The code will be in the description below. These are my two personal favourites, Horus and Hyper Beast. Thanks guys. But yes, nevertheless, let's taste some. Okay, I know exactly the theme this drink is going for. Okay, I see exactly what they're doing with this. So straight off the bat, yeah, it really does taste different to other tropical energy drinks. You know, if you compare this to any of the big band tropical flavors, this one literally does taste completely different. In a nutshell, this tastes like basically tropical fizzy water rather than an actual energy drink. And I think personally that's not such a good thing with an energy drink, because I think I want an energy drink, especially when it's a tropical one or a mango or something like that, you want it to be really kind of prominent with the flavor and taste more, and it sounds weird, but you want it to taste more not real, because this one, like I said, tastes more of a tropical fizzy water, but a kind of fizzy water that's trying to be healthy, tropical type flavor. And that is exactly what the tropical flavor is in this drink. It tastes like kind of some do-good, oh, you know, fizzy water with a tropical flavor. That's exactly what it tastes like, which, you know, is fine because it tastes okay for what it is. But in terms of energy drink and what you want from a tropical flavor out of an energy drink, it just doesn't compare to the others, which is a shame because I certainly wasn't expecting it to be like this. But I see where they're going from, because it certainly just tastes and feels healthier than other tropical flavors. You know, it doesn't feel as syrupy or as sweet or as more of an artificial tropical flavor. This definitely does taste, you know, more natural and more relaxed on the flavor, which is fine if you're into that stuff and you like this, of course. But I just think comparing the two, I'd rather have, say, for example, the Monster Ultra Fiesta Mango, because that is superbly nice. And again, I know it's the, you know, the mango, but it's still, the Ultra Fiesta is, you know, still a mix of stuff like that, and that's really nice. But it hasn't got that kind of clean taste what this has. And I think this is what this is lacking overall, is that kind of more gritty, nitty taste of some of the other tropical blends out there. This seems just a bit more thin. But the actual flavors within the drink, well, yes, I mean, it is a tropical blend, but again, if I was to pinpoint any flavors out from the drink, I mean, yeah, there seems to be a bit of pineapple in there. There seems to be a bit of mango in there. There seems to be just a few, well, I say a few, I don't know how many, you know, mixes of tropical flavors are in there, but for the most part, I'm pretty much getting pineapple kind of mango-y type blend in there. But like I said, the more healthier kind of fizzy watery version of tropical and that mango flavor. Not like most of us are used to with other energy drink brands bringing up, oh, excuse me guys, fizzy. Used with the other brands bringing up that tropical and fizzy flavor. But to be fair, even though it is on the more healthier side, it doesn't have any chemical taste or nasty taste. Again, unlike some of the cheaper kind of, you know, do good natural fizzy waters that can taste really nasty and just plain awful. This tastes much better than that. And to be fair, this sits right in the middle. It sits right in the middle between your big tropical, you know, tropical brand blends, whatever you call them. This is right in the middle, where it's a little bit healthier, but it's not as more gritty and more satisfying as the other brands, but it's certainly not as cheap and as nasty as, you know, your more cheaper fizzy tropical water drinks you get out of the supermarket and stuff. So it sits somewhere right in between. But yeah, really interesting flavour, really interesting drink though because of that. I mean, I will drink the rest of this because, you know, it is okay for what it is, but certainly not my favourite, and I certainly wouldn't pick it up again because there's just far more better flavours out there, especially for the price as well. I'd not pay £2 for this when you've got the Monster, you know, Ultra Fiesta Mango out there and so many other sugar-free versions now from the big brands. So, but certainly interesting step. Tastes more natural, which is what they're trying to advertise and stuff with Sneak. I'll try some out the can and then I'll finish the video. Yeah, it just tastes more natural. So I think overall, do I give it a thumbs up or in the middle? No, I think I'll give it in the middle. I won't give it a thumbs up, won't give it a thumbs down. I'll leave it straight in the middle because, yeah, it's not super nice, but it's not nasty. Bang slap in the middle. So there you go, guys. As always, if you have tried this flavour, let me know in the comments below. And you can also check the description of this video as well. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram or Twitter. Or if you want to support the channel, you can check out my Patreon. Minimum support is £1 and they'll go towards new drinks, which means new videos for the channel. So as always, I will see you all later.